We have the Solstice Horizons event in Pokemon Go, and we're going to make sure you guys have everything you need to succeed in this event. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go. Welcome back. Solstice Horizon is going down on Friday, the 16th at 10 a.m. and it's going to go all the way until Sunday for over a week. So I hope you guys are ready for this event. So we do have bonuses of 2x catch stardust, lunatone, and solrock will be spawning in every single region. And we also have the free, yes, I made a mistake on one of my preview videos, free Cosmog research. And then if you want to get a second one, you can redo the research for $5 extra, just to make sure that we are on the same page here. So not only do we have all this, we're going to now start getting in my top tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 is going to be all around focusing on the Stardust. Okay, so we do have 2x catch Stardust, which is very, very exciting here. So one of the Pokemon spawning, which we're going to get into the spawns here in a second at night, is going to be Foongus. Foongus is weather boosted in cloudy weather or sunny weather, being it a grass and a poison type combination. This Pokemon does get a boost, but more importantly than just having the boosted Pokemon to search out for, guys, catching as many Pokemon as possible during this time, weather boosted, hunting out those Pokemon, and then also going after, with star pieces on, as much of a downtown area and capitalizing on catching Pokemon. You can turn a lot of Stardust during this week, and just remember, there is a catch cap in Pokemon Go. I can't wait to see if you guys are able to hit that during this week, because if there is a time to hit it, this would be the week to do so. Okay, so getting out there, catching, if you do find a nest that is a Stardust boosted Pokemon, that would be amazing as well. And unfortunately, the spotlight hour is going to be Sunkern, but Sunkern, even though it's just a normal Pokemon, especially if it's sunny weather for you and you do get the weather boost, using a star piece, because inherently you're going to be seeing a whole lot more Pokemon, you can treat it as if it is a half calm day, right? It's not quite 3x catch Stardust, but a lot of Pokemon do show up on spotlight hour, so capitalizing on that one would be very important, which then leads to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be all about the spawns happening during this event, because just remember, we have shiny Fomantis coming for the first time ever in Pokemon Go, so that's going to be out there. In the daytime, we're going to have Leddybutt, we're going to have Murkrow, we're going to have Solrock. We will also have Drifloon, Purloin. All of the above have shinies. Swaddle will not have a shiny. We will have Cottony with a shiny. Petalil will not have a shiny. Fomantis does have a brand new shiny, and then if you are lucky, which is going to be spawning rarer, you're going to have the Hisuian Sneasel spawning for the first time ever in the wild. So as far as these Pokemon, the best ranked for the Whimsicott coming from Cottony is going to be ranked 89 in the Great League at a 0-14-15. And the Sneasler, going from the Sneasel, is going to be ranked 74 in the Ultra League, Shadow Claw, Close Combat, and X-Scissor. And then in the Master League, it's actually going to be ranked 98. So that's going to be everything going on there. And then in the nighttime, we're going to get different spawns. We will be getting Oddish, Spinarak, Misdreavus, Lunatone, all the above has shinies. Stunky does not have a shiny. We're going to get Venipede, Foongus, which is Stardust boosted, Phantump, that is a rarer spawn, Fomantis, which is shiny boosted, and then if you are lucky, you'll be getting a regular Sneasel that is also shiny available as well. So for the Ultra League, the best ranked is going to be the Skunk Tank here at rank 102. Trevenant is going to be ranked 76 for the Great League at a 0-15-15, and in the Ultra League, ranked 37 at a 1-15-15. So as far as these spawns, there's nothing really that's too crazy out here. Yes, Honchkrow is a pretty powerful dark attacker, especially in the shadow form, but unfortunately it's extremely glassy. That's why you don't hear me talk about that Pokemon too incredibly much. But the spawns out there are decent. Hunt that shiny Fomantis, and obviously take full advantage of Solrock and Lunatone if you don't have the shinies, which then leads into tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to be all about the research going down during this event, including the Cosmog, so let's check that out. And we have our field research tasks, which is going to be catch 5 grass type or bug type Pokemon for 500 Stardust, or 5 ghost or dark type for 500 Stardust. And as we also have the catch 10 Pokemon for a Fomantis encounter. 317 is going to be the 100% on that one, so good luck getting that shiny. Okay, so you can either choose to pass after step number 1, and that's going to go in the daytime or the nighttime, and it's going to be geared more towards catching some of these Pokemon. So you'll be tasked with more completing research and catching Pokemon in different ways, which are more active during the day or more active during the night. So you're gonna have to choose which one you want to do better. Obviously during the day is so much easier, but there's one place in here that's going to switch up between what rewards you're gonna get, so let's find out. So we have explore 2 kilometers, which is gonna be a Solosis, catch 2 psychic types, which is gonna be an Abra, catch 10 different species of Pokemon for a Gothita, and then we're gonna go for a Wobbuffet. We have 5 raspberries, and then we have 7 Stardust, is that right? Okay. So then it looks like you can do it either in the daytime for Pokemon Pokemon or the nighttime Pokemon. So we're gonna break this down for you guys together. So catch 20 grass or bug type for 10 Pokeballs, explore 10 kilometers for an Inkay, and spin 25 Pokestops or gyms for 10 Pineapple Berries. You can get a Galarian Slowpoke, you get 15 Pokeballs, 78 Stardust. Then in the second one, we have make 10 Curveball throws in a row, pretty good, 3,000 Stardust. Catch 50 Pokemon with Weather Boost for a Metang encounter, catch 10 candies, walking your buddy for 15 Great Balls. Starmie encounter, you're gonna get 1 Mossy Lure module, 789 Stardust, and then finally, you're gonna get hatch 5 eggs for 3 Silver Pineapple Berries, catch 50 Psychic-type Pokemon for an Alakazam encounter, earn 7,890 Stardust for 1 Star Piece. Then you're gonna get a Cosmog encounter, 20 Ultra Balls, and 7,890 Stardust. And just so you guys are aware, the Cosmog 100% IV is going to be 185 coming from field research, so do make sure to do that. And obviously, if you do want a second one, you can buy it for $5, and that's for the daytime. And for the nighttime, we're gonna have the same thing here, except 20 Ghost or Dark type Pokemon. Same exact rewards there. The major difference here, everything is gonna be running the exact same, is going to be the lure module. So if you do want a Glacial lure module, you're going to want to do it in the nighttime. If you want a Mossy lure module, you're gonna wanna do it in the daytime. Which one would I suggest is better? I would probably say the Mossy lure module if you're grinding Stardust, because the Mossy lure module can pull out B-drills, and on calm days, B-drills coming out are going to be very good. But also ice type Pokemon are pretty cool. It's totally up to you guys. Do you want more water and ice, or would you prefer to get a little bit more Stardust? Here, the choice is yours. It's really not that big of a deal. 1 premium item there, and if you want to buy it again, remember you can buy it for $5. Complete it a second time. Looks like it's going to be pretty easy in Pokemon Go, so good luck out there, everybody. And there will be a collection challenge going down during the daytime and the nighttime. Pretty much catching every single Pokemon you have. You can get the Fomantis encounter, and you can also get 2,000 Stardust for each, and make sure to do that. And just remember, 317 is going to be your 100% IV. All right, guys, so with that said, now let's get into tip number 4. Tip number 4 is going to be all about the raid battles going down. So we do have in tier 1, we have regular Sneasel, Hisuian Sneasel, Rock, Rough, as well as the shiny Fomantis. Okay, so obviously everything in here does have a shiny except for the Hisuian Sneasel. Which, what would I do with this? Honestly speaking, I'm not going to be raiding too much. I might do 1 Hisuian Sneasel just to check it off my list. But then we're going to go into the tier 3 raids, which are going to be Noctowl, Espeon, Umbreon, as well as Staraptor. Okay, so we do have 4 grand total there. And then finally, as far as our 5-star raids, we have the brand new shiny Nihilego. If you do want the Kyogre God, you can check it out up here. And then finally, we do have the Mega Sceptile. If you want to see how good Sceptile is as a Mega, we also have a video up here for the resources. I would suggest that if you guys are going after specific raid battles, Nihilego is a great choice, as well as Sceptile is a great choice as well. Great, powerful Pokemon right there, which is definitely something that I recommend. And don't forget, this weekend, we will also have the Shadow Form Articuno out in raid battles as well. And then on the second half of this event, we will have the Rockets that we are definitely going to check out. But as of right now, that's everything you need to know for the beginning of the event. There's nothing too crazy, except I love that 2x catch Stardust, man. Do not overlook that. Capitalize on it. Raise your Stardust benchmark. If you don't know about Stardust benchmarks, it's the amount of Stardust I suggest you guys have to just be in your bag at a lowest point. So for me, I mean, I keep raising mine and raising mine and raising mine. I'm looking to get it to 100 million, but you know, having something like 3 to 5 million would be very good, where everything above you can spend, but you keep that as your lowest. And if you absolutely are in dire need, you have insurance policy to get some teams powered up, or even put something on your Ultra League or even Master League team if it's something that you need. So that's everything, guys. Thank you for tuning in. To all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, participation to X level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.